Boom. Welcome to League Scout. I'm your host Dan, and I'm with Kate on the mid lane. AD carries. Yep, where previously in early seasons played more on the mid lane than on the bot lane. More mages were played bot. So these days we have obviously more AD carries on the bot lane, and most mages and some assassins on mid lane. But this didn't mean there are no options in this regard. Caitlyn, I think, has the range to compete with many AP carries, abilities, and still be fine on the mid lane. So, as well, for example, as Varus, he's played on the mid lane as well with a lethality badge. So, it's a bit different what I have in my mind for you. I choose the fleet footwork, grabbing some sustain here, as well as the energized attacks. And I will further improve the energized attacks with Stormrazor and Rapid Fire Cannon to optimally shoot the enemies from a range that they can't avoid my auto attacks that well from. And now the Q range is nice, but the Q cast time is not that nice. Don't want to get hit by this. Get the little auto attack on Veigar here. As you see, I have some options to annoy him. And keep lane presence here. With this, all three abilities are quite useful. And I'm not even that scared from the cage, because I don't need to run into it. And I can sustain his damage quite nice. I have to use my Q a bit better. And I clearly have to keep my foot
thinking you have more time is the sweetest thing. One singularity net coming up.
If I don't get stunned there with a little misposition, I could have killed him there.
Keep moving on.
Here we go.
Time dilation can be a real pain.
As you see, I am, even without that much mana, dangerous for them. Obviously, I can spam the Q. There is an option to start with a tier.
This will be
Maybe I should have used the tier here as well, because against Veigar I have a pretty substantial lane dominant part. I will further skill the Q. There is the point where I'm at a damage rate that my auto attacks overthrew the Q, but this point comes later.
like you never existed.
First blood.
Oh, this is not as good. Maybe I can do this something. CC her and we get her. Nice. I get an assist. I get a
Look out, boys. There's a
nice kill. Pretty nice. And the right amount of gold to get a BS sword. Get some heal up as well. Gonna take it like this. And it even freezes against me. I teleport to the cannon mini here to reduce the damage that my minions do on the enemy team. On the other hand, I made my cannon minion immortal.
No escape.
Veigar's damage slowly starts to ramp up as well. You know my habit of pressing 2 keys. Now I have to be careful, cause well-placed cage ability combo could hurt me to the point that I may die to Veigar. So keeping up. Boom. Okay. So I've killed him. 1v1. And there we have it. I have a pretty solid situation now here. And I will be a Drake in no time. Who says Caitlyn can keep her own in the lane? Does not play her in a solo lane.
It's not the past that drives me, it's the future.
Not sure. No,
Sometimes you
I'm
have
not
to go
going to
back
the bot lane here.
forward.
Not being sure. Ouch. What to do?
Everybody runs.
This was a little wasted.
You can't fight time.
I should go base, as I need my items. Both E and W are interesting to skill further. I like the E, thanks to the disengage abilities. It's the best ability to use later. And now I have the question, do I want the Storm Razor right now?
History is more durable than we think.
I get the counter kill, which is a bit sad for him, good for me at least, something. I want to buy the Gale Force, as repositioning myself is pretty good. Kane got a kill on me, which is a bit sad. I need to react earlier there. I need to stop my backboard. But in the end, Veigar didn't got anything, and I'm pretty far ahead in farm. Our top lane is nice and well as our support. Only Poppy and Kai'Sa aren't that good in the game. But this is not as bad as it could be. No. Poro that he turned there was a crucial mistake from him.
To hide in. Pull the trigger, end their timeline.
If I place my traps a bit better there, I can kill him as well. But I'm clearly not a Caitlyn main.
There is nothing more deceptive than an obvious fact.
What to do here? Maybe we can get a dive off. Oh. Little mistake from me there. But now we don't get in range anymore. This is a bit sad.
Time travel's not impossible.
Yeah, we need to have to be careful. Because of this.
Time cannot be a circle. It has to be a line.
So, getting back to the mid lane, catching up with the farm. I got something there, and you see, I haven't played this the first time. It's my third try. I won 2 games, and I want to show off a nice game where I can say I carried. Actually, if you're interested and look to this point, I will post a second game for you as well.
Tomorrow is now.
Getting out of this is good. Pressuring Veigar further. You see, headshots are quite dangerous for him.
It's a trap. Back to work.
And right now I have teleport up, so I should be one going base, getting closer to my gale force. Getting some attack speed for grab basicus, probably it's a really good item to have, and we can make something here. Damn it. No, that I survived that is close. Way too close, if you ask me. Boom. We got the tire, but we don't know where Veigar is right now. I would like not run into a trap here. I try. Actually, it is way harder if the enemy mid laner is some of the more running around kind. More mobile carry is way more annoying. Getting some plants here, pushing in the mid lane. Top of the lane is going up. Fight on! Boom! Veigar is there. Probably not really endangered there. She goes for Aegis. Is annoying. If I dodged better there, I should have killed Veigar there. Okay. But in the end, I died. Which is a bit sad. Can I take this? Yeah, I'm gonna take this right now. Like so.
Rampage.
Could have killed Veigar.
Double kill.
Pulsefire jump complete.
Think always on the thing that you can make better, not what a teammate could make better. I'm 5-2 and 7, so I'm doing quite well. I have my tower right now. The only tower that we have is the bot lane tower. That I had my fingers in, indeed. Can I do there something? Is there something for me to do? Gonna pick the tower.
Unstoppable. Shut down.
Go.
Set weapon power to 360.
Gonna be a bit close here. Am I in mid range? Is the question. Yep, I am. Okay. I'll get my assist probably. Oh, yeah. He fights well.
Time has no. Time is now.
Rampage.
We have a little yodel on
Double kill.
a lizard here.
You cannot run and you cannot
He's probably dangerous for me. Maybe next dangerous to. Ooh, now they died. Okay, Pikes gets it. Ah, that is annoying. Triggering fleet footwork. And he's not dying actually, but Caitlyn runs in. Okay, I will take it, obviously. I get 2 shares here from Pike, which is really nice for me. And you see, obviously, I'm an AD carry. Pushing in the tower isn't that hard. I'm in a really good situation here. As long as I can keep that up. Okay, probably would have been nice if I would have got it, but I will not be that mean and go for it. It is unnecessary. Do we have some armor against us? A little bit. We have 2 going pretty damage heavy. I will go for Infinity Edge or Rapid Fire Cannon now, and Infinity Edge is closer with my amount of gold. Too late, right?
I'm from the future.
Veigar is here still. Okay. Right-clicking down is quite nice. I think I like this build and this playstyle. Just be sure that you ban LeBlanc, for example, and some enemies are quite hard to face against in the laning phase. But Caitlyn's range makes a lot of assassins quite manageable as well, because of the range. Melee assassins have a hard time. So, I actually like this. I like this a lot, and will probably will take this into rank if I get placed on the mid lane. With a Veigar and not really, but probably with a LeBlanc gang. Okay.
The future isn't something to play fast and loose with.
Doom, doom. No time to get. I think I made my point here. As long as you outrange the enemy mid laner, which you should have an eye on, and as long as you
I see.
keep a good stand against ganks, you should be able to keep yourself up. I didn't even use Gale Force to this point. It would just add up for more power. It is ridiculous. I'm not the most proficient Gale Force user. The reason why I mostly take shield bow. That was a bit sad. Hope I could get another headshot on them. Spike still has some stacks open on his roots here shoulders. Okay, this is interesting. This is interesting as well. Not going to work. I'm just here to keep the damage up, the pressure up. Keeping myself a little bit safer here. Neat. As you see, I have a pretty good time here. And this game will probably push up my normal game MMR. Should have used it in the other direction. Kai'Sa is now playing the game as well, which is pretty nice. And we have this 12-17. I think you can argue for the case that I really am fine with this. And yeah, if you like what you saw, leave me a like, subscribe to my channel if you want to see more, and see you next time. And tell me if you want to see my second game. I didn't record it the first game, actually. I forgot the recording program there. Yeah, probably you give Poppy the like, and yeah, see you next time.